Raid Shadow Legends, hey, we have a new fusion. Things with Polarium are going in the right direction. Who knows if it's because of all the outcry. This would have been easy to code because it's already in place. You see the fusions that come in and out. You see we've had Relic Keeper, they've had other fusions in the past. So regardless of all that, it is going in the right direction. We have a tournament now that a lot of people might not like because of the rewards, or they feel like it's grindy. That's fine. It's something new. Everything isn't going to always be for everyone, but at least it's something in the right. It's moving forward, right, with progress, new things in the game. I really am happy with the way things are going, and I hope it was because we had a little input in that. I hope it's because everybody spoke up and maybe some changes are made, and I hope future changes are made. Soon we're going to get a roadmap to know what they're working on. Also, Cirilla just put out on Discord that as for the tournament, your feedback has been heard. There will be one more tournament shortly and more in the future, and we are trying to test now. There's really a lot to look forward to. Also, she talks about fusion. There is going to be another fusion. There will be another permanent epic fusion added to the fusion here a little bit later, and one more temporary. So the one more permanent I'm really interested in. It's an epic, she said. Maybe it's going to be a really good one. Maybe it'll be Terrell, or maybe it'll be Royal Guard, or maybe I'm just thinking too good and it won't be. But we'll see. We're going to find out. I just wanted to talk about this fusion that we have here. I think that's all. Oh, I have a thing. My main account is grinding right now, Golems 20, and I just want to let you know that I am being harassed on my Discord and on my YouTube by what's his name? Let's see his name here. Tommy One Pin. We are in the same bracket, and you, sir, are going to go down. He is currently number 1. I am number 2. I don't think we're that far away, but Tommy, I'm coming for you, bro. I am coming for you. So we're going to see how that unfolds with the tournament. Maybe Tommy and I can both get into global so you can see both of our names. That would be pretty cool, but we are at it. He is taunting me, and we're going to see what happens with this. So let's get into the fusion. We have Rhazin Scarhide. I'm going to pull up this fusion here because I don't have it up in front of me. And we have all this other stuff. There are this guy right here you can get in story mode, in campaign. So out of every 4, there's always one you can get in campaign. You see down here, we can get this girl in campaign. We can get this doggo, this little doggy in campaign. And then I believe this guy for sure. I already have him, so it doesn't show me where he's at, but I know this guy's in campaign as well. And the rest of them we just have to pull, but it's no big deal. We have forever. This is always up. If you tell your friends now to join Raid Shadow Legends, hey, do you want to try this game out? They have something to work for long term, which is so good. Summoners Wars has 6 legendaries that you can fuse with a multitude of epics to throw in there with those. So it is in the right direction to have this permanent like this. That way everybody can enjoy it. You have so much to work for, but you know all that. So let's get into this. What else do we have here? We have all these rares. Save in all these games you play, all these gacha games, it doesn't matter what it is, Epic 7, Summoners Wars, any new one, a Loon that comes out, if Sinnoh Alice has the same kind of stuff, you always save any rare and above. Uncommon, it's pretty easy to get. So anything rare and above, you always save 1 copy of it. And this is why. Always save it, because balancing, they might balance the character and it might be better and you might want to use it and you don't have it. Or fusions, always save it, because in these games, you know the RNG, you know the low percentages to pull these champions. It's hard to get some of this stuff. So save it always. That way you can get in here and over time do this. Rhazin is a good champion. He is a really good champion. He is worth fusing. If you're asking, should you do it? Of course you should. It's just something you do over time. If you see that you pulled this champion here, boom, save it, put it in your vault, give it a couple of sins so you know you can just quickly look at it and see, okay, that has 1 or 2 sins on it. I know I'm going to use that for my fusion, and then you're good to go. Slowly level them up, put them in your pit if you want to, your fighting pit, and just take your time with it. There is no rush whatsoever. It will always be there. Now, these other ones, these epics, Lich is okay. I've seen Lich do some serious work. He's very tanky, very defensive, heals himself, buffs himself. He can do some damage. It's just like a slow play. So if you want to, 20s are hard. You need kind of that slow play. You need somebody tanky right now, unless you have just the amazing gear and amazing legendaries. He can go into level 20, stage 20 stuff and slow play it, win it, and survive. As far as these other ones, I really don't see a super need for me to... I think I have these characters, but I just don't see me wanting to fuse these to use them for anything. And this guy here at the end is just terrible. What's his name? Torture Helm. sounds like Taserface from Guardians of the Galaxy or something. Like Rocket would make fun of this guy. Torture Helm. He is terrible. His passive is terrible. It needs to be like a 100% passive and only works once. Something. Even still, if you did that with his passive, I don't think he would work. Bloodfeather, she looks pretty decent. She looks like she has a nice kit, additional crit. She does the defense down, and she does the speed down along with what? Decrease the target's turn meter by 30% on a 4-turn cooldown. So she actually doesn't look that bad. I don't know why they show her as a 50 here. They should just show us her as a maxed out champion 60 so we can see her total stats. I don't know what her stats are like. Depending on if she has good defense and good HP, then I think this girl could be really good. She's got some cool abilities that aren't bad compared to these other people. And again, Lich is really strong for slow play. I'm not saying go ahead and build him for anything. None of these are like a must-have epics, but you do need them for this guy. So Rhazin is good. He is so good. I have him at 60 again. I'm not salty. I'm so happy they did this for the whole community. And now I can do a video on him and show you, do a champion spotlight heroes guide and show you everything about him, which I'm going to do right after this video. I'm going to post this video and I'm going to get to work on making my video for him. So you'll all be able to see him in the content I can run him in. I don't know about Clan Boss until reset, which is a lot of hours from now. It's like 10 hours from now reset. And if my Nightmare Clan Boss is dead, I can take him into something else, but I can't jump guilds or clans because I'm the leader. And so we'll see. We'll see what I can run him in everything else. If I have to run him in a lower level clan, if I have to run him in a lower level clan boss, then that's what I'll have to do. We will see. But he is good. He has the 3 attacks. I'm going to go over all this in his guide, so I'm not going to talk about it right now. I just wanted to talk about the fusion, just to talk about the state of the game too and how well everything is going. It is moving. I know you're going to say, but this and that, they did us wrong. They did, but it's coming back. So I think, man, I want this game to succeed. I want it to do well. I love the way this game looks. It's got the mechanics of all the other games. It's got everything I like. It's just got like a better flair to it, and they're doing their own little thing with the accessories and everything else. They keep adding content, and this will be the game I will play for years to come. So that's it. That's all I have for this fusion. I'm going to start my guide on Rhazin now, so I'll see you guys in that video.